SavYiros reviews. Something different today, guys. We're usually used to stuff for electronic cigarettes, but today we're doing the VaporMax-V review, which is by FlowerMate, Smith Electronics. And I just want to give a shout out to Joanna out there. Thank you for sending this one on to me to review. We'll open up the contents of the packet now, and as you see inside, you get the FlowerMate. Now, put that aside. Now, the content of the box. I really do like the box. It's really cool. Inside the box here, a little flap that opens, and that comes with a charger. Also inside the box, you get a couple spare pieces of mesh. You understand that in a sec. And you also get a cleaning brush and a stoker / packer. And we'll keep that out because we're going to need that. Now, I gave it a full charge when I first received it. And it took about 3 hours to charge, maybe 2.5. So it's at a full charge, and I've used it maybe 4 times already on this particular charge. Now, down the bottom of the FlowerMate, we have a little slot there. And inside that slot, we have the mouthpiece. Here is just a little bit dirty from the last use, but we'll get to see the cleaner in action. Inside there, you've got little air holes, so you don't really get. It's another mesh. Okay. As you see there, the air holes, so you don't get hot rocks. Now that's on this side. On this side here, you have your filling section, which is where you fill the marijuana. So we'll go ahead and we'll put our stuff in there. Now you can put as much as you want. You pack it down anyway, so. I will say this does use. So just be a bit wary of that. But at the same time, does also do the job. Alright, so with that little packing device, how about we turn it on? We'll give it 5 clicks to turn on. You see a little light in there. That's just to see what you actually done. So we'll go ahead. We'll pack this down. Little C. I'm using leaf in this as a thing. So we've got you can't see, but it's packed nice and tightly in there. Alright. Once we've turned it on, we'll hold this button down and you see it go red. I'll hold it down for a few seconds, let it go, and that will go red. In the meantime, you can go ahead and turn that on. Now, what this is doing is heating up to, I think it was about 90 degrees. So it's what it's going to do is it's going to keep a consistent temperature. It's going to keep a consistent temperature so that you don't burn. You're always getting a consistent rate of vapor. And after, and I'll show you obviously once it's done. You do get quite a bit of leftovers. It doesn't turn it into ash, so it is a proper vapor. It does vape product rather than cook it, and that's what you want. So you see there it's gone green. This means it's ready to go. You can go from now, but I like to just let it cook a little bit more. Now, you don't really see much cloud. It's not a cloud producing machine, say, like a electronic cigarette. And we'll go ahead and give this a vape. It's not a cloud chasing machine. This vapes the product inside. It cooks just the THC. After a few chuffs, what I tend to do, because the weed does rise a little bit as well, is with the scoop side, I just move it around a little bit, and then repack it down, and you might be able to see smoke coming from there. So it is keeping it at a consistent cook, and this consistency lasts for about 10 minutes. So you do get a nice rage, and you can keep packing it or turn it off, and it only takes a couple of minutes to reheat. It's really cool portable device for your herbs. And honestly, I mean, it's not the kind of how do I call it? It's not the kind of high that you get from, say, a pipe or a bong. You've got to understand it's a clean sort of high. It's a nice clean high, and some people are gonna not like that matter, because some people are really feeling stoned. Other people, might want to. But I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I mean, it's good. It's a great machine. This thing's a great machine, and I would recommend it to people who want to try or have around just a herbal vaporizer. It's a good party device. To bring out for parties and stuff like that, or occasions like FIFA World Cup, stuff like this. Saturday nights with the boys around having a barbecue, while the wives are inside talking. But honestly, I mean, I would recommend getting this device. I really do like it. It will be used. How often? For me, I mean, it's not going to be an everyday use machine, but it's definitely great to have around. It could be used once a week. So, I really appreciate Joanna. I'm sure there will be a couple of people that will be happy with this device. Group buys are going to be available, and look, it does get hot. It does get very hot. I'd just advise you here to be a bit careful when you're unscrewing, because even though I'm not sure what material this is here, but this doesn't get hot. The actual metal around does, so just keep wary of that. And you won't want to leave the top off for very long either. Select the mouthpiece again, and away we go. Really cool. Let me know, guys, if you're going to be interested in one of these. I'll let you know the prices in private. We can discuss from there. They are wholesale prices, guys, so don't forget that. And away we go. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Cool. Don't forget to click off. Here's the 5 clicks before we wrap the video up. And I'll show you here what this looks like. This is what it looks like. You could consider fucking reselling it. Some people would. Really cool device. Definitely, like I said. If you're interested, let me know, and we can take it from there. If you like the video, subscribe. I'll leave some more details underneath so you can get in contact. Have a good night. I'll probably go get some sleep now. The VaporMax-V.